Hey, this is Dekaar and I'm back for more Let's Play Megaman X4, the X path, and we're going to take on our first Maverick, or better said our first Repliforce soldier. It's going to be Slash Beast. Normally people start yet again with Frost Walrus, since he's the ice boss of the game, or with Magma Dragoon for some other reasons, but I prefer starting with what was his name again? Yeah, his name was Slash Beast, since his weapon is quite effective, even though it doesn't matter on this playthrough since I'm going to get an armor that doesn't consume any energy. His weapon is quite effective, quite useful, and the fight against the good old Slash Beast is quite funny to begin, since he is not really hard, but you have to be careful, and you will see it. You will see what I mean in the actual boss fight. Since I made a little mistake that I was not careful enough against Slash Beast, so it will be a bit entertaining, yeah. Anyway, we are on the Repliforce military train, and I still think that the R of the Repliforce logo looks like the R from the Ride Armors out of the Megaman X3 series. We have our first mini-boss here. It's, as you can see, a train. Not that hard as X, since you can just stand there, charge a weapon, and destroy the spikes. But it will be a bit harder if we're going to face it with Zero, since actually I never was even able, not able, but still. I can't remember the last time when I did this as Zero, so at least I will get a lot of hits here, and yeah. Still, we are not going to go we are not going to go straight after Slash Beast as first enemy on the Zero pass, as I told you earlier. I'm going to go a different path on Zero, so that you can see most of the Mavericks that are mostly not Mavericks, but still that are... Yeah, they're not Mavericks, aren't they? Since most of them are just soldiers commanded by Repliforce. Still, you will see a lot of different Mavericks, soldiers, whatever. So this is the Ride Armor of Megaman X4, 5, and 6. Unfortunately, other than Ride Armor and Storm Oath's stage, there are no other Ride Armors in the game. And by that, in the game, I mean unfortunately in Megaman X5 and Megaman X6, there are no other Ride Armors as well. Well, that's a little downside, isn't it? Still, it's a quite good Ride Armor. It is resistant to any kind of heat, and as you can see, I'm just failing a bit. I'm just running from an enemy and then hitting through thin air and stuff. But one thing, I have no idea what happened during this run, since, jeez, I failed so hard. Yeah. A little dash jump over that, or behind that pillar, since I thought that this was a bottomless pit, and here comes the fail. Here comes the fail! Yeah. I have no idea what I was thinking to do here. So I don't know, but I'm not that used to playing X, since I normally play Zero. Anyway, at this point I realized that behind the pillar there is no gap, so okay. And here was yet again a situation where I failed. And see, Ravenite, this is how it started. Good! Ooh. We have this little last train. Yet again, some cannon towers, not really that powerful damage dealing and stuff. Not really that much to worry about. And we are already at Slash Beast. He reassembles a lion and has a quite cool intro, if you ask me. Yet again, if you want to read the text, just pause the video. And actually, this try was a bit failed. It was not a bit failed, it was really failed. I jumped always into his right into him. I attacked him only when he was invulnerable, and I totally ignored his attacks that I could actually dodge all the time, such as these. Yeah, it was a bit fail, but even though I did a little bit progress here, I still got kicked. Normally, you don't want to shoot his claws since, I don't know, I never did it, but I think that he will counter in some sort of way. Anyway, attempt number 2. I apologize for a bit sloppy graphics, for the sloppy 0 that you see at Axis health bar. It's a little, or actually for some sloppy text, since it's the only way that I could make the game quite playable and viewable. Otherwise it would have, yeah, there would have been way too much lag if I recorded that. As you can see, this is how you do Slash Beast. Just, the funny thing is, I got hit there, yeah. The funny thing is that Slash Beast is actually one of the enemies that you want to keep on distance, and the attack you just saw, where he puts out that little sting, this one, is actually the attack that he uses as part of a pattern when you hit him with his weakness, and I will gladly demonstrate that to you, even though I'm not happy about it. Oh geez, that it can be so. I mean, this will be fun on 0 since he's a melee type. Anyway, we got the Twin Slasher, high ammo weapon that is quite useful in certain situations. So basically, as you can see, yeah. So I'm Dekaar. I'll see you in the next episode for more Megaman X4, the X Path. So yeah, that's it. And fairly well.